Hi guys, this is Torture. I'll be commentating the second round of the HoN Tournament hosted by GameReplays.org. Here with me is Kustodian doing all the camera work. We have STFU against TVH. The bans are as following: Puppet Master, Demented Shaman, Sandray, Jerizai, Tempest and Vindicator. STFU will be playing as Legion and have picked following heroes for their lineup: the Corrupted Disciple, Magnus, Accursed, Plague Rider and Succubus, while on the other side TVH have picked Hammerstorm, Hellbringer, Forsaken Archer, Pyromancer and Pestilence for their lineup. The lineups are pretty decent. STFU going with a very good initiator, Hellbringer, and two very good gankers, Forsaken Archer and Pyromancer. Pestilence will be their key carry, and Hammerstorm will probably do semi-carry. While on the other side for TVH we have Succubus with two disables and an anti-carry debuff, Plague Rider with a great ganking ability and a devastating ultimate, Accursed doing all the support work, most likely Magnus, another great ganker and initiator, and Corrupted Disciple their key carry. And the game sets off. I might have the lineups mixed up according to the teams, but yeah. The lineups are still as remaining for STFU and TVH. So the game begins. STFU is starting with the pause for whatever reason, but that gives me time to talk about Hank has disconnected time about the line. So STFU is a sponsor and clan team introduced at clan tournament number 9 or so, and they have offered a sponsorship for the winning team. TVH has been playing for a while now and have been in past tournaments of GR. Leader of STFU clan is KGB Killer, which is also senior strategy specialist on GameReplays.org. Okay, we have some trash talk in the chat again. Pause chat always interesting, at least it gives it some time. So we have two possible mids on the side of TVH. On the Legion side, Succubus could either take mid or babysit, or they could send Corrupted Disciple mid, which would be a much better choice because it could farm up really well. On the other side we have Pyromancer or Hellbringer or Forsaken Archer for mid, but it seems like Hellbringer is already going to the mid. Very good choice, very good ganker with his Life Void and his other abilities, Death Boil. Pretty good combo, Magic Armor Decrease and then Nuke. Seems like Corrupted Disciple is taking mid as I proposed. Succubus is going with Accursed to the top lane on the Legion side. Magnus is going with Plague Rider on bottom lane, and they're preparing for rune ganking. Top lane on Hellborn side is Forsaken Archer and Hammerstorm. Quite harsh, two semi-carries on one lane, on the easy lane. Hellbringer might be walking into the trap on the bottom room. Magnus going for the surge any second. Yeah, there it goes, and he might get bloodlusted. Hellbringer bloodlusted by Magnus. Plague Rider now getting killed by Pyromancer and Pestilence. Magnus escapes in time. That was a pretty intense moment at the beginning. TVH got the bloodlust, but STFU countered accordingly. Though TVH now has a small money advantage. On bottom lane, Pestilence and Pyromancer both taking their shots at Magnus, but he gets out in time with the Surge. Top lane we also have a bit of action already, but Accursed is a pretty hard opponent, especially with that shield. Can keep off quite a few hits. Bottom lane, Plague Rider is getting back into the lane, and seems like Pyromancer is gonna place a ward at the creep camp. Yep. Stops the creeps from spawning there, and another ward on the Legion side of the river near the runes. Good for counter ganking. Top side we have a ward placed at the one creep camp, and the other creep camp is somehow revealed. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, no action going on top lane. Bottom lane is quite silent as well at the moment, and yeah, mid, both sides are doing well. Both level 3 already. Doing a pretty good job. Scores are even. Succubus is still level 1, the only level 1 remaining in the game. Came a bit short on stuff. Accursed is getting harassed here. Might go down, but he escapes in time. Hammerstorm and Forsaken Archer both on low health at the top lane. Accursed can even remain alive with low health early game. Mid we have Corrupted Disciple taking some shots at Hellbringer, but he just heals up with Life Void. He can stay on the lane forever with that. And Corrupted Disciple almost goes down by Life Void Death Ball combination. Pestilence getting illusion runes and using them to scout their jungle, Legion jungle. Seems like Pestilence is trying to creep pull somehow for the Legion side, or creep stop. Bot the top lane we have both all their heroes healed up again. Corrupted Disciple with an empty bottle. Hellbringer with 4 Mark of the Novice. And that's pretty harsh damage right at the beginning. Good for harassment. Pestilence wasting his illusions kinda, or actually no, he creep pulled. Okay. Trying to force the enemy back to the tower on the bottom lane. Pyromancer going for the stun. Pestilence continues with another stun. Stun locked Plague Rider and killed on the bottom lane. Top lane is still pretty silent. Forsaken Archer taking some shots for crit kills, getting some skeletons. Hammerstorm sitting in the back for a bit, trying to get farm, but it's quite hard for him. Succubus is going for the top rune, trying to gank Hellbringer. No, she's going back. Hellbringer got the regeneration rune. Now he can. Corrupted Disciple can start all over again. Corrupted Disciple at very low health, very hard for him now. Bottom lane, we just had missed that part. Pyromancer went down because of Succubus, who ganked the bottom lane. Plague Rider coming to bottom lane again. They're probably trying to get Pestilence now. Plague Rider going for it. Pestilence is going bad. He smells of them. And top we have TVH losing Accursed against Forsaken Archer and Hammerstorm. Hammerstorm even got the kill, played by KGB Killer. So it really doesn't matter who gets the kills on the top lane. Hammerstorm or Forsaken Archer are both semi or full carries